Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. Off we go in the divisional round. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Oh, let's go.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551. Tonight.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
West, right, six. Yep.
To throw is Fields. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Fields. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Yellow.
They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing right away is Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out. This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
15. Yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
Yellow.
Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And the Steelers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hey, 10.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Austin brought in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Angel.
On the handoff, here's Harris running right. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Hey, 10. It's good.
Fields now. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Where's that?
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
So after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Attack! Yellow. Where's that?
Right back to the air from Mahomes. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Yellow.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. It's the Steelers with the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Hey, 10.
Now, Fields. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Fields now on second down. That's caught on the right side by Waddle.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first down, it's Harris. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
11.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here's Fields. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now it's fourth down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on to punt for the second time. To return, it's Nixon. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
we go, son. All right.
They go play action with Fields. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
EQ.
Second down, it's Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
First down, Steelers.
Hey, right.
On the give, it's Harris. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
EQ.
Austin brought in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. He's inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Steelers move out on top 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Handoff from the pistol to Harris. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Fight on these two. Right side.
A run. It's Pacheco. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
A gain of 9 brings up third
15.
and 1.
Right side.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Here we go, 15.
First and 10 at the 25.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Let's go Alpha right here. Here we go. Good. Tonight.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line. So we are at halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Yellow. Right side.
On second down, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Yellow.
That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Tight end on the move left. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Steelers. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Hey, 43.
15 yards.
Hey, rip left.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Maybe a couple there, It's third down. To throw is Mahomes. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
A run. Here's Harris. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Go.
Another run here with Harris. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and 9.
Up. Hey, 551.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Sending it deep for Waddle. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Tight end motioning left. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Yellow! Yellow!
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback.
And he's in. Touchdown, KC.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
A run with Harris. Lots of space past the 45. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
11.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Hey, we're going out right here. Right.
Now toss left side for Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Here we go, son.
Second down and 3.
Hey, Ken.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Punch right. Here we go, son.
A give, and here comes Harris. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
On Sunday.
And 3 at the 45.
Attack!
Mahomes now on second down. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
This caught right side by Worthy. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
43.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And he's going to take this all the way home. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Mahomes. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Yellow. 15. Watch out.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Now he'll run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's dropped off for Pacheco. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Putting the tight end in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Steelers getting ready to put this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's got room to roam. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game.